So my kids keep me humble. Unfortunately, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything keeping her humble.
There they go with the name again. They know how to say it. But okay, that's what we're doing. Now, I want you to stay with us here because Sanders was proven so wrong by probably the only person with the authority to do so. Harris has 2 stepchildren. They love her. We know Sarah Huckabee Sanders knows this because we're just a few weeks out from this, right? Just a few weeks out from this one. So MAGA attacks on Kamala Harris's stepdaughter threatened to backfire on Donald Trump. At the time, biological mother of Harris's 2 stepchildren spoke out about how they co-parent together. They're friends. She's responding again to this. She replied to a clip of Sanders' comments with the following. Okay, Cole and Ella keep us inspired to make the world a better place. I do it through storytelling. Kamala Harris has spent her entire career working for the people, all families. That keeps you pretty humble. So there, okay? Huckabee Sanders follows in Vance's footsteps. You know it. Referring to her as not having biological children, so of course she can't be humble. Kamala Harris, she's never given birth. Spokeswoman for Sanders did not immediately respond to requests for comment, neither did the Harris campaign. So you unpack this one. I don't know why Sarah Huckabee, well, I do know why. I suspect I know why she is front and center. She could have said a lot of things that I disagree with, but she chose this lane. And I think that's pretty stupid, but maybe they have inside polling, Oz, that tells them this is working. What say you?
Again, I think that the MAGA movement makes you mean. It allows you to be mean. It brings out the worst in people. Donald Trump has allowed the Proud Boys, the white supremacists, all these people to be emboldened. And so you get someone like Sarah Huckabee Sanders. I was reading that someone who worked with her before had said, even though her policies are crazy or far right, she wasn't a mean person, but now that she's got this power and she's, trying to help Donald Trump win, she is being mean. And so that's what they do. And it allows their bigotry to come out. It allows their racism to come out. It allows their sexism to come out. It allows their judgmentalism to come out. And some of that stuff is based in their religion. Sometimes they think that their religion is the right religion. And if you don't believe in my religion, then I'm going to, come after you in this way. And so, again, I know we got to wrap up soon. So I will just say Sarah Huckabee Sanders is very mean.
Yeah, she's mean. And so I'm going to mention something before our time's up here, if we could put her back up. And I'm going to tell you why I'm mentioning this. Sarah Huckabee Sanders appears to have had a lot of work done. Okay, her face looks completely different. She slimmed down dramatically. And depending on what you like, she looks good. Do you remember a time where she was just, I actually felt sorry for her at times. When the comedians, the media would just go after her looks and her style. And it was mean and it was vicious. And it wasn't really necessary, regardless of what you thought about her appearance and her choices. And now she looks completely different. And I focus on that because you use the word mean appropriately, Moth. Here's someone who was put through the ringer. I can tell you, I know in my heart of hearts, I've never met her. I know that hurt her. And here she is below the belt, not talking about policy, not talking about capabilities. She's talking about, I don't know why Kamala Harris never gave birth to children. And I don't care. Maybe it was her choice, maybe something else. I don't know. But why she's doing this in such a mean and nasty way when she's been attacked for things that perhaps she did not have control over initially. I'll give you the last word on that. Maybe I'm off base, but when you said the word mean, it triggered that memory for me.
I think you're right. You're absolutely right. She was abused by the media and she had a choice to break that cycle, but she's chosen to double down and be mean in a way that wasn't necessary. So yep. I'll leave it at that.
Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.